This is an example of how we can build a customized stock taking app to improve the stock taking process. So normally what happens at the monthly or the annual stock take is a master sheet will be opened like this, which lists all the stock, and this will be copies will be printed out for the counters. They will be handed the copies and they will record the stock and on these sheets and hand them back to the organizer, who will start to fill out this master sheet with this closing stock. So we put information from the count sheets, and that's normally how it's done. It's a time-consuming process in that the counters have already recorded the stock, and now the organizer has to re-enter that information from the count sheets. So let's minimize this Excel spreadsheet and let's look at how the process will be undertaken with the app. So here's the organizer logged in on their desktop. They see a list of all the stock, and there's two counters here, a counter using an iPad and a counter using an iPhone. This is Claire Byrne and she's in the storeroom, and this is Larry Gogan and he's in the bar, and they start counting. So we'll start with Larry on the left, so he counts 10 here and say 10 here and 10 here, just to make it simple. And over here Claire counts, let's say 20 there, 10 there and 5 here, and she says done. So once the stock take is over, all the organizer has to do is just hit update, and what that does, it updates the stock, and that's the stock take amounts done, just like that. So there's no duplication of effort. Once the count is done, the stock taker says update, and that's it. And finally, if the organizer so wishes, he or she can export the results of the closing stock to an Excel spreadsheet. They just hit export, and that produces an Excel spreadsheet. I'll just pull these out of the way, and this is the closing stock as at the 30th of September 2016, and there's our three items that we counted, 30, 20 and 15.